Give yourselves a round of applause for coming out tonight. We're your hosts for this segment. My name is Camila.
I am Rashid. And we are the 19th Street Irregulars.
We're going to present for you our sketch debut called Hella Sketchy, right here in Oakland. And what does sketch mean, Rashid?
Sketch, that is scripted scenes that are scripted, practiced, scripted, and practiced.
And rehearsed and performed.
Right?
And we wrote these for you tonight. We're performing them for you tonight. We're really excited to get the show on the road. So without further ado, quick reminder, if you want to take pictures tonight, go ahead. But turn your flashes off, please. We would love for you to share them with friends, family, social media. Now you say the further ado part, because I talked about it.
Without further ado, here is Hella Sketchy.
Oh, Dad, why do I have to be here at a soccer game tonight? Plays are lame.
Shakespeare is never lame, Wendell. And words, my boy, words are more powerful than any game of balls and kicks. Now help me find my note cards. Probably one, probably two, probably 12. No, probably one.
Found your cards, Dad.
Come here, come here. Bugger off!
And now the Majesty Theater welcomes your evening's host, Sir Hazel Devonshire.
Salutations. William Shakespeare's resplendent genius changed the world and made it anew upon its theatrical debut in 1594. It was the first time mere mortals witnessed his genius, his craft, indeed, his majesty. But it was also the seat of controversy, which is why here at the Majesty Theatre, we begin anew by going back to William Shakespeare's very first play, Bloodfart. Oh my God. Wendell!
Words are powerful, Dad.
Little guy, look how much you've grown. And they say to throw the extra away. You're so good for the digestive system. I'm sure you'll be good for everything else around the house. Mama won't throw you away.
Leah, it smells disgusting in here. The kombucha's gotta go.
What are you talking about? Oh, my baby boy, he's just going through puberty.
There's no place for him here. Here. We have enough clutter already, and everything smells. Just because you're riding the booch train doesn't mean the rest of us deal with the smell. Back me up, Peter.
Yeah, Leah. What are you gonna do with all this extra bacteria?
We're gonna find a place for him in our home. I'm not the type of mother to throw him out into the streets.
There's no use for him here. Here.
There's so many uses for him. I think he'll make an excellent moisturizer. Here, lather him on. This is disgusting.
Leah, you can't keep forcing your weird fads and sick obsessions on us. I mean, we let you get that worm farm, and I swear to Christ, there's still a family of worms living in my shower head. Your kombucha's gotta go.
But your digestive system will thank you. Kombucha's so good for you.
Oh! Did you put
bacteria with bacteria.
Oh my God, what the hell is
I knew you were meant to be more. They didn't understand. They're better for it now. Mama's so proud of you. Aw, come to Mama. You only do what's good for you. Yeah, $11.50 an hour. I'm gonna be freaking rich. Welcome to Crystal Water Spa, where every tub is filled with love. How can I help you?
Hi there, I'm thinking of bringing my girlfriend here for our anniversary. You guys have some kind of special hot tubs, right?
Yes, sir. We start with the purest mountain water from the highest alpine springs. Infused with moon magic and healing sunlight, each tub is blessed by our in-house shaman.
Okay, you have an in-house shaman?
Yeah, John. He has
Hey.
And then we add plants and stuff to help your chakras and cleanse your auras, you know.
That's cool. What kind of stuff, for example?
Like celestial minerals, rare cactus flowers, llama's milk.
Llama's milk. What does that do?
Llama's milk. Provides deep nourishment to your skin, is an ally to your biome, and helps you work through feelings of remorse.
Yeah, this all sounds, excuse me a second. Hello? Oh, hey dude. Yeah, no, this place is kind of weird.
What am I gonna do, Donald? I'm barely gonna make rent at this rate.
Don't look at me. I've got a certificate.
Welcome to Crystal Water Spa. where
Do you
every-
smell them, babe? Wouldn't you love to soak in that for a while, lover? What is that aroma, Sandra?
That
It is intoxicating.
That is a blend of herbs and spices from the very highest peaks of the Andes, long used by the ancienters to increase creativity and stimulate arousal.
You hear that, babe?
It's also great for nosebleeds.
It sounds divine.
Absolutely. What a wonderful choice of words. You know, I've been authorized to offer select customers for an additional $25 our total healing experience, which includes...
We'll take it.
Great.
Hurry up, silly. Oh, Tom, we're ready for your blessing now.
I need this. Half the commission? And then I had my first sale. Welcome back, sir. I'm so pleased you returned.
Yeah, you know, it turns out I can't afford dinner or formagios, so can you tell me more about this llama?
Well, llama's milk is truly fantastic, but for an important anniversary, might I suggest our Amazonian Amor package? We start with our famous Brazilian water and infuse it with some healing.
That was amazing. Amazing.
I'll take what they got. to Blue Pill's new technology, VR Pappy, a new virtual reality device designed to prepare you for the news on your feeds. If you would all please slip on your VR goggles and join me for our sip.
Pumpkin, is that you? Hey there, Tiger. How are you?
Great, Dad. It's good to see you. What's the news today?
Grab a seat, son. It's a humdinger. I'm getting some news from China. It seems that the Blue Pill factory in Shenzhen province had an explosion. 200 people are killed or missing. Tough luck, kiddo.
Oh, damn. I'm never going to make it home in time for dinner at all this month dealing with this mess. I'm going to have to go to couples therapy twice a week. This sucks. Thanks, Dad.
VR Pappy comes in many skins. My favorite is based on my father.
The time is 060600. He was supposed to summon me at 600 stat. Get that hump of yours rumping around here, boy. You got time to make up.
Yes, sir.
I just saw on YouTube that you came upon this stage in a slovenly manner. I thought we drilled self-confidence into you better than that.
I was confused for just a second whether I should take over.
There can be no confusion on the field of battle, son! When the officer goes down, the sergeant assumes command without thought.
Well then, our app is also great for kids. And this here is my boy, Heinrich. Here you go, son.
Hello, Heidi. I think I have something to tell you.
What?
Better grab a chair in the humdinger. Santa Claus isn't a real person.
And now, I'd like to bring out the master architect of it all, Magnus Marsden.
Hello.
I just gotta go to the convenience store to get a pack of smoked, son. I'll be right back.
He never does come back.
VR Pappy, it'll soften the blow of terrible news. Available just as soon as we get the Shenzhen factory back online. Magnus, is this frozen?
No, I'm waiting for father to return.
How long did you program this to take?
Forever.
Welcome, consumers, to the majestic savings of Walmart. Be sure to check out our produce section for the juiciest cuts of produce from America's finest abattoir. Remember, patrons, when you come to Walmart, go balls deep. What? Oh, Jesus, Wendell!
struggling degenerates.
Damn it, Vanessa. Your hand-grabbing antics have cost this company millions. If you don't get yourself in order, you're not just going to lose a major client, you're going to lose your job.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry, Raquetta. I swear to God, I was going for a crotch.
Quiet. Get out of my sight and get your fingers straight. I need long cookie roll.
Hey, sweetie. How did your meeting go?
Well, if you consider grabbing my client's hand a good thing, then I nailed it.
No, you didn't. Why would you do that?
Why do you think I would do something like that on purpose, Ronnie? It was an accident. I don't go around hand-grabbing like some pervert.
Poor baby.
This isn't a really bad day for me.
Oh, God. You didn't go to the manicure parlor again, did you?
Me?
Damn it, Vanessa, you know how I hate you wasting money in those filthy places. I know what goes on in there with that happy tipping
Oh,
stuff.
honey, I did not have
Oh,
time.
don't honey me. What about me and my needs? You're not the only one stressing at work. You don't think I need a good tip job? You're so busy out there playing grab hands with your coworkers and getting manicures from strange men. There's nothing left for me.
Really?
Yeah, I have needs and dreams and a full-time job too. I can't be your husband and father.
Ronnie, I do what I do for us, okay? I go and I get my nails filed and polished and moisturized for us, not for me. This is for you. This is for us.
Oh, Vanessa.
I suggest that we've talked enough. I think you should maybe just cup these palms.
Thank you for calling First National Mutual Bank. For your security, please state your first and last name.
Thomas Deneuve,
What location are you calling from?
San Jose.
San Jose, Texas, San Jose, Costa Rica, or San Jose, California?
California.
What is your favorite pet's name?
Chiquita.
Where was your first kiss?
San Jose, I guess.
San Jose, Texas, San Jose, Costa Rica, or San Jose, California?
California.
Please hold.
Thank you for calling First National Mutual.
I thought I just did some.
Which of these numbers is of significance to you? 1985, 1842, 1492.
Well, I don't know. One is my birthday, one is my address, and one is an important historical year that probably affected us all.
I can repeat the question.
No, I got the question. It's just that these are weird and oddly specific.
It's for your security, sir.
Okay, fine, 1985.
From which establishment did you receive Employee of the Month in 2004? Cisco Systems, Inc., H&R Block, Subway Sandwiches.
Subway, I was the only employee who stayed there over a 30-day period. How do you know this?
Which of the following do you want the most? A raise, your parents' approval, or to lose your virginity?
Okay! Thank you very much. I think we're done here.
Are you generally an angry person?
How dare you accuse me when you're the one...
It's one of the security questions. Would you describe your personality as angry?
Excuse me! No, I am... Wait! Yes! Yes, I am angry!
Is that because Georgie's the favorite, your mom's a drunk, or your parents are divorced?
Georgie's the favorite? Are you sure? I knew it! Mom always let him stay up late and drink hot chocolate in front of the TV.
Is that because you're the oldest, or because you're adopted?
Well, I'm not the oldest. Which means I'm adopted?
Whoops. Thank you for your answers. Now, how can I help you today, sir?
Oh, God.
Well, sir? There. Well, I think you have a very interesting file.
Really? You really think so?
Yeah, I think your file's genuinely...
What? Genuinely what?
Please enjoy the music while we redirect your call.
Thank you for calling First National Mutual Bank. For your security, may I have your first and last name, please?
Oh, Thomas Janube, San Jose, California. Chiquita, San Jose, California. I am angry, and I know I'm adopted.
Great, it sounds like you've done this before. Now, what can I do for you today? You go first. I was going to change the subject anyway.
If it's okay, I'm just gonna go use the
Oh,
bathroom.
sure. Please do.
I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Okay. Bye. I'll be here.
Your date is not going very well, is it, so?
It's so bad. What kind of idiot asks an adult about their favorite color? Who can't name a real type of music to talk about? Why did I ask her about her job 2 times?
It seems you could use some assistance.
I think it's too late.
It's not too late. Trust me, I have just the thing.
party.
Canción versaciones.
We are here to facilitate your conversation through music. Just to give you something interesante to talk about, eh? Listen. Learn. You might fall in love.
Canción versaciones. Canción versaciones.
Right to talk about how you both grew up. But if it's ours, then just change it up.
Yeah, where did you grow up?
I grew up over here on.
Canción versaciones. Canción versaciones.
If you must discuss careers, but if you hate yours, then discuss your fear.
I can't do roller coasters at all. Can you?
Well, you know, when I was younger,
Ask her about her pet peeves and pet names. See if she likes the same board games.
you know, one of my pet peeves is being interrupted.
Just avoid the classic faux pas. Money, religion, what you think of the law?
So, will you be staying for dessert?
Do you want to just go back to my place?
Yes, I'd like that. Here, that should cover it.
Would you all come back here, please? Would you sing the one about being happy again? Felicidades, felicidades.
It's so nice of you to volunteer to read the school announcements. Given your busy schedule.
Principal Marlowe, this is my pleasure. Good morrow, PS 109. These are your morning announcements. The annual trip to the Yo-Yo Factory. Wait, is that for you? It is a go! A go! And the lunch in the cafeteria today is the Funwich. The Funwich. And this Friday is Parent Teacher Night, where I will tell the entire school about my son, Wendell,
Bullshit.
who continues to wet the bed.
What? You're giving too much juice, man!
And who believes that Narnia is the capital of Spain. And who has taught me the most profound of lessons.
Oh, fuck off, Dad!
Words fucking rule!
hours and a pair of sneakers!
It has original hardwood floors. Original!
Let's slope at a gentle 15 degrees! Now let's hear from our potential tenants!
Thank you. I would like to thank you all for coming down and supporting my tenancy. I am a native Oaklander. I would like to stay in the neighborhood so I can be near my dying grandmother. I will not be home that often since I'm hella busy conducting vaccine fairs for sick children. And I volunteer at the local hospice where I help dying patients move on with dignity. I also tend a plot at the community garden, and thank you. I use the food at the local food bank where I prepare meals for homeless, and I shop locally and ride my bicycle everywhere to reduce my carbon footprint.
I'll pay double the rent a year in advance. I can Venmo you right now.
Stirring words by all.
Standing in this corner, a noted philanthropist with strong community ties and a vested interest in the long-term success of Oakland. He's not only taking care of the physical health of its residents, but the fiscal health of their economy. Psychosocial problems really grind his gears. Please welcome Mayuki O'Brien! And in the opposing corner, a techie straight from the mean streets of the Kansas suburbs. She's working on the latest app that will do for you what your mother no longer does. She's disrupting technology and the social fabric of our community. Please welcome Taylor Smooth!
For the good of the community!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner!
This thing is rigged!
Of course it is. We need blood. It is done! It is done!
Moving to Richmond.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Kimmy Beadler's super awesome fun time YouTube show with your host, me, Kimmy Beadler. First of all, I'd like to thank all of you, my billions of followers, for making my show the most watched show in all of YouTube history. Because of you, I have more followers than CNN, the BBC, and the New York Times combined. And because of your dedication, today I have a super awesome guest who came all the way from planets orbiting the Andromeda Galaxy just to be interviewed by me here in my very own bedroom. He is the head of his own rebel state, and his name is Zoo Exelon.
Yes, Kimmy, I'm very excited to speak with you and the 6 billion impressionable humans who follow you on the interweb of visual communication.
Oh yeah, cool. Well, I certainly have some super important questions to ask you, and my followers will be tweeting in some questions too. First and foremost,
one direction for Planet Zorb to move, should it wish to survive my next round of cleansings. Zorbians, must bow down and accept me as their one true leader. And now that you puny earthlings bear witness to my immense power, I suggest that you all do the same to avoid facing my wrath. But to answer your question more directly, Kimmy, I would say Zane. It was hard for me when he left.
It was hard for all of us to wax on. It's still hard. And now a question from Twitter. Okay, so this first question comes from @Potis. Sending SEAL teams now? Oh my god, I love SEALs! They're so cute!
Excellent.
But that wasn't even a question.
No.
Alright, my kind of question. Okay, this is a good one. @Swifty4Life wants to know, Zuaxalon, what are you most looking forward to during your visit to Earth? That's a good question.
Well, it has become clear to me that your puny brains will be easier to infiltrate than anticipated. So, enslaving your population and mining your planet for resources will take little to no time. And that pleases me greatly. Oh, but also I am hoping to get tickets to Hamilton. Which...
My best friend Jill, hi Jill, saw that she was on vacation in New York with her family, and she has not stopped talking about it. She says that Lin-Manuel Miranda is even cuter IRL, if that's even possible.
I don't think it is.
Anyway, our next question comes from one of our sponsors, Lip Smackers. Zuaxalon. Who was your first kiss?
A kiss? The only person to ever kiss me was my mother. My mother kissed me right before the Zorbian Imperial soldiers ripped me from her arms and executed her in front of my very eyes. It was that day that I vowed to seek vengeance on the hypocritical Zorbian leaders and create my own empire to avenge my mother.
Oh, that reminds me. My mom wants to know if you'd like to see for dinner. We're having Kraft Mac and Cheese, another one of our sponsors. Orange, you glad you chose Kraft?
Oh, no matter how many planets I conquer and life forms I enslave, I will never be able to bring my mother back. I've only been repeating the atrocities of my oppressors. And to what end, Kimmy? To what end? I'm a monster.
Monster Energy Drink. Another one of our sponsors. It's my go-to beverage when I need that extra boost. Especially when I'm going to have a dance party commercial break. I'll be hosting the ultimate cyber bubblegum blowing contest, brought to you by the Soup of Bubblegum. See you there.
In the year 2024, the Jamaican nuclear wars would wipe out nearly every human on the planet. Only a small group of toddlers would survive, too young to have any memories of the world that existed before the war. Only two pieces of technology remained as they grew up. A Sony Discman and a boxed set of, now that's what I call music.
But isn't the very nature of the animal to want and to get? The fact that the anaconda wanted none without the buns is meant to be the cautionary warning.
Yes. Even if white boys got to shout, then it is to
13. All babies are to remain in the back, unseen until they have hit an age upon which their judgment can be trusted. Play the next prophecy!
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna beat me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna beat me down. Kiss in the night.
Incredible. It's a prophecy that foretold the wars. If only they had listened to the warning that they would get knocked down. But we would never have gotten back up without that knockdown. I can't help but feel that there is another warning in that prophecy designed for us.
Yes, that last line. During daylight hours, what is it that keeps you from being productive? Urine. The ancienters were trying to warn us that in order to remain a productive society, we must never stop during the daylight hours to urinate. Instead, we must continue kissing the night away.
Scribe! Rule 114. All pissing is to be limited to nighttime hours. Play the next prophecy!
Do you believe in love after love? I feel something inside myself. I really don't think you're strong enough, no.
Love. The ancienters were wrought with this emotion. Could this have been the downfall of their society? The Share tribe is desperately pleading in their voice. But they are not strong enough for this.
But maybe we aren't either. Love doomed the ancienters because they failed to think with their rational mind and instead allowed their emotions to guide them. Who's to say that we would be any better?
Scribe, Rule 115. People are to avoid emotion at all costs. It leads to war, death, and famine. Logic and reason are to be the basis of society. Next prophecy.
My loneliness is killing me every day. I must confess, I still believe.
Still believe!
When I'm not with you, I lose my mind.
Give me a sign! Hit me, baby, one more time! What kind of person would have begged to have been hit and beaten? Why would this girl wish pain upon herself?
Unless she was a martyr, laying down her life for the lives of those around her. She knew the emotion of love was too much for any one person to handle, as her own emotions were killing her from the inside. She took on this emotion to demonstrate to the ancienters the folly of their ways, and when the pain became too much, she begged to be hit and have it all come to an end.
Scribe, Rule 116. In order to prevent emotion from getting too strong, especially love, one is to hit their one true love upon any side.